Hello everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in today. Today I am on the Coldenhove stand and I'm with Ron Sportel. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're in Vegas.
Hello.
Stood next to a calendar.
Yeah.
Crazy, it's getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. So you've got lots and lots of new projects here.
Yes.
Particularly interested in talking about Texcoll as well, and how that, we've seen that develop over the last few years. I was lucky enough to be in a partnership and a collaboration a few months ago, all about the product with Mimaki too, and it was fun, and it really does have a huge disruptive power, I believe, this product. So could you tell us all about it?
Yes, thanks. Texcoll is indeed a really new development. And like you said, it started already a few years ago, but now it's getting really traction. In the beginning we had still some issues with the hand. There was also the customer's feedback. Nice product, nice technology, but the hand, the feeling of the textile is too plastic. And we made really a big improvement there, and now it's starting. And I think what also is good that we have a cooperation. We work together with Mimaki, and they sell a complete system. So they call it TRAPIS, and it is the printer, it is the paper, it is the ink, and it's the calendar. And that is one-stop shop, and you have a good solution there.
I think it's so important, isn't it, now, to collaborate with partners and to make those kind of seamless environments, so that the end user is not shopping around all over the world for different components. They've got one onboard solution through, a real strategic collaboration that you've made with Mimaki, and also with Kleebrook as well, because that machine has been changed slightly as well, hasn't it? So it has a higher pressure, I believe, for this product.
Correct. The pressure roller is needed because our paper is a pigment transfer paper. So what happens, of course, you bind the inks, the pigment inks, to the cotton or to the blends, and you need also extra pressure to, let's say, to put and bind it closely to the textile, and also for the good hand feel. So you need it.
But it allows a printer with one single technology to move across both cellulose and synthetic fabrics.
Correct. There's a broad opportunity on fabrics, cotton, but also nylon, silk, but also very important blends. Because a lot of textiles are blends, and now with pigment printing, you can do all of that.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And sublimation, of course, a fantastic technique, but quite limited to polyester.
Well, I think particularly as well, in a new world of new materials with blends, you're also printing on things that haven't been in the past with dye-serb or with a pigment or with reactive. They haven't quite been, the testing's not. There can quite often in the recycle world be contamination, and you quite often don't know that until it's too late. So I think, the Texcoll solution, because it is literally sitting right on top, is a perfect scenario between different substrates.
Yeah, correct. That can also be looking at sustainability. It could be a good solution there. Of course, we will have to test still a lot. So that's really for future also to see how that will work out. Maybe you can even think about in future removing the whole print again. Now I'm dreaming a little bit, but
you're not there. That's I used to, about 5 years ago, I started saying, why does ink have to last forever? And people looked at me like I was completely nuts, absolutely bonkers. But of course, you look at with Mimaki, with Neochromato, all the various developments going on as an industry, we have a responsibility to actually, with that ink chemistry, really think about what happens at the other end. And across all of the various processes that we're utilising in all of the new products, all of the existing products, we have to be much more responsible and give our clients the solutions they're looking for. It's our responsibility to deliver, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's correct. And also looking at this product, of course, that is a big advantage. If you look towards sustainability, we don't need any pre-treatments. Often also no post-treatment, so that also limits again the water. And if you look at the transfer process, it's a dry process. So that is already a big step in improving.
And creating that circular solution, which I know that Coldenhove have invested so much in their manufacturing technologies to have completely circular operations in making all of the papers, etc., etc. Then to add that into the supply chain with circular technologies, like you say, that can split those blends, it's great. It's really, really good progress.
Yeah, because you mentioned it already. Of course, it's not a zero water process, because during paper production we use water. but looking at the total, let's say, usage, it's much better than direct pigment printing, or much better than reactive.
I'm very lucky to have had a tour actually of your facility, and you are so responsible with everything that you do, everything within that factory. It was a joy. Yeah, it was really very, very interesting. Well, thank you so much for spending some time. I know the stand is super, super busy, so I'll let you get back to that. And wonderful. Yeah, I look forward to continuing to watch Texcoll and all of the new products that come from that. Really, we are in a really disruptive space, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we are at the beginning.
Yes.
If this grows, then for sure there will become more versions of Texcoll.
Yeah.
And you can think about maybe improving washability, but also maybe functionality transfer to textiles.
Yeah.
And of course cost, because in the beginning cost will be high because of all the development effort that is put in, but that will come down when volume
once
grows.
you get the volume grows, the prices drop, don't they?
Correct.
That's great. It's brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Ron. Thank you, and thank you everybody for tuning in.
Bye bye.
Thank you.